System working. Ah, Martha. Now, before we start, one, don't let me eat pears. I hate pears. John Smith is a character that I made up, but he won't know that. I don't be waking up 3 months later tasting a pear. I hate pears. Now, it's not going to be long now. I'm going to be winding up to this mix with the noise of dingle dongle dippity doo tippy tappy too-tar, and etc. Now, 2, or B, I don't know, because, yeah. Don't forget to like the content and subscribe for more. So here how it's going to be. I started cosplaying since 2019 as the 11th Doctor. That was my original cosplay. That was ever since I started building this TARDIS. Then when it came to about October time, I think, halfway through 2020, I moved rooms to a different one, to the master bedroom, with an ensuite bathroom. Yes, I'm posh as hell, but never mind. So, later down the line, I started to do more cosplay photos, and more posts, and then eventually, my mate Josh has started to do more of an accurate 10th Doctor cosplay. Then it got me in the idea of, I know, I'll do my own. And there's me thinking, I need a lot of money, because for a cosplay it's pretty expensive. I mean, for the blue suit itself, that was pretty expensive. And I haven't even had it on once since I've had this brown suit. It's so addictive. But anywho, I will be having that on again, but not right now. So, now, back in 2020, like, when I just moved into this room, it was a lot of estate. I started doing more episodes. And then I thought, I know what I can do. I could just, update the TARDIS a little bit, update my collection, and that's what I've been doing. Since I started Instagram, my collection's got bigger. And don't say that's what she said, because really it wasn't. But anyways, the TARDIS has a lot of updates since the last video I've done with the TARDIS tour, such as the wheel spaces. I thank my mates for that, because for sourcing one down for me, even though it's not truly accurate to the one that the 10th Doctor had, but it's similar and he prefers that one. I'm like, how? But anyhow, the round things have changed. Have you seen them? The round things. I have no idea what the round things are, except from CDs with paper plates in them. But that's not the point. The point is, leave them alone. Alright, I'm getting off topic. But still. Yeah. But still. With the community I've had on Instagram has helped me to build a TARDIS. My first TARDIS, well, to you guys, my first TARDIS, the junkie TARDIS. Horrible little thing. You're very brilliant, this TARDIS, very brilliant. Brilliant. But yeah. And then I changed to a knockoff version of the 10th Doctor's TARDIS console, which wasn't really bad. The only problem I had with it was far too small and far too short. I'm on about the TARDIS console. Get a grip. Give me a minute. Get a grip, he says. Anyways. Sorry, still can't get that out of my head. But yeah. Anyways, moving from that level. Anyways. So, the TARDIS I did when I was at Hull College. At the age of 17, I started to build this TARDIS console, and it was a lot more bare than this. I mean, don't the thumbnail tell you anything? How very bare it was back in those days. Well, I'm talking like I was being in the, flashbacks of like 1920s or something like that. But not the point. Over the years, well, a couple of years, the TARDIS has had more features on it, such as, monitor, workable time rotor with levers, That's right. I remember Brandon Major reacting to my first episode. He's like, how did you bet the Time Rotor do this? He has all these switches to do everything. Yep, I do. And from that video, that episode, the TARDIS has changed from actual working levers, you know, to do this, you know. I mean, that's cool. Whose TARDIS doesn't do that? Apart from the TOS, but that's not the point. If you want to build a TARDIS, just go for it. Now, my budget of this TARDIS was 0 pence. This is all made from things I found over the years. Well, apart from that and the table, but other than that, that's everything I found. And such as, you know, old bike parts, such as bike brake kit, you know, sleeves and everything, you know. I've actually got a working CPU fan. That was from my old gaming cupboard that, you know, I remastered a little bit. Old pair of binoculars. An old keyboard from my laptop that is completely destroyed for personal reasons. I'm joking, it's been destroyed for years because it was so stupid. But that's not the point. I keep saying that. I bet someone's going to have a count of how many times I've said that. Congratulations, keep counting. Got an old pair of Omnitrix down here. I've got old dishwasher thingies. I've got an old RAF signal thing from a DVD player. I've got an old dial selection from an old dishwasher. I've got this from an old Wi-Fi router box. I've got several calculators as things. I've got a sonic screwdriver charging port that doesn't actually charge, but still, I've got another switch that actually does door sign. I've actually got a red button. I've got lights, which is just a lame version. Then I've got a wiggly lever, aka a mouse. Got all these switches. I've got a thermostat that actually works. I've also got a time, and I've even got a crystal on there to help with the Artron energy flow. It's complicated, it's time-old science, but still. I've got an old Xbox 360 hard drive motor assembly for the disc. That's what makes that noise. It still won't blooming work either. I've got twiddly things, you know, to help me raise a shield or fly the ship. I've got these things. I've got little lights and stuff. I've got levers, which we've already talked about. We've even got gauges. And a USB, if you know what I mean. But that's not the point. Stop saying that. Anywho, the only time I've used this TARDIS for a real purpose is when I had a power cut last year. No, actually, it wasn't last year. It was just the beginning of this year. I had a power cut. This TARDIS has a power emergency lighting system. aka a ring light on an old ring light. I've got another one now, but the old one's on the TARDIS. You know, it comes in handy. It's got sound system, it's got a screen that actually does stuff because it's an old tablet, but still, I mean, from then till now, I've advanced in a lot of things, such as building a police box, which I'm still working on, but to you it looks finished, apart from the signs, which I need to probably start getting sorted, but that's, you know, I know you said it again, but hey, that's me repeating things. I just recently just made a shelf to put more of my collection up because I'm running out of room. But yeah, collectors will be collectors, if you catch my drift. Anywho, so why did I build a TARDIS? Well, for one, I just felt like I should have a TARDIS. I mean, who wouldn't have a TARDIS in the bedroom? I mean, in the TARDIS console room. Oh, damn it, the secret's out now. Yeah, it's in my bedroom. So yeah, this is just a little section of my bedroom that I designated for this TARDIS for all the time since I was going to be moving in this room. I was planning it. But I didn't plan me upgrading the TARDIS since a couple of months ago. I've been watching so many TARDIS videos. Literally, a lot of them. Nearly everybody's single TARDIS. From a temptation of a 3-year-old TARDIS, which one of them was really good. The fact it was built by the parents, but still, that was pretty cool. One by Ben Stanford, which is a friend on Facebook for me. But yeah, Josh is working on a TARDIS right now. Good luck with it, mate. He's probably watching this video now, like, hey, give me a shout out, hey. It's not the first time he's done it though, is it? No, it's not Josh. Are you still watching this video, Josh? Why are you looking at me so weird? I'll talk to you later, don't worry. Anyway, anyways, I've got people supporting me about the TARDIS. The Biodoctor has helped me out recently because I was thinking about building the 10th Doctor's TARDIS console, but I'm not going to do that for a long time because I haven't got the resources. But I was having a bit of a stumble of how he did the rib sections and stuff. So I've had a bit of advice on that, and it's helped me quite a lot because I'm using that to help build for my future 10th Doctor's TARDIS. I mean, I watch people's YouTube videos on their TARDISes, and I'm like, my TARDIS needs an upgrade. And I've been doing it, you know, and I'm pretty proud of it because it's really cool. You know, it's not every day you just get to walk around your own bedroom and like, whoa, he's got a TARDIS in his own bedroom. You know, this year, I've had several guys coming to repair the blimmin' bedroom, especially for the bathroom because the toilet was on the blink, but you know, not one was worried about what this thing was in it. They didn't even ask if it was a Tesla coil, like people on TikTok did when I was doing TikTok lives, but that's another matter. It was like, what's this structure? They never asked because it's just the fun of it. You know, you just got that one wacky little thing in your bedroom. You're like, okay, that's weird, but I don't care. He's got a police box, but fair enough. And he's like, wow, this kid's dedicated, isn't he? I'm not a kid, I'm only 19. But not the point. Stop saying that! So can we stop counting? Thank you. I want you. Don't look at me like that. Sorry. I'll just get back to doing the video. Anyways. I'm not going to say it, don't worry. So, when building the TARDIS, I had no idea what I was going for. People was like asking me, oh, what TARDIS type are you going for? Why does it look more like Matt Smith / with 10th Doctor's TARDIS? And I'm like, well, ever since the update video, that's what I've been trying to aim for, a bit of a clash. I mean, it's on an old round table, which originally cost 15 quid that I did not pay for. My dad bought me this table. He says, I'll buy you a table, you can build on top of that. There you go, start building. And that was me, building away. These panels are made from the back of an old wardrobe, MDF material. But it's a lot strengthened now, touch wood, because I've put supports in. Got didgeridoo as a time rotor. Do you remember that didgeridoo I had back in my backgrounds of videos quite a lot? Yeah, it's on the TARDIS now, can't you see? Got strip lights around it. I've rewired the main control box to actually work the time rotor. You know, I've got wiring that actually does stuff to places. I've got this, which is just decorative, but you know. But seriously, there's a lot of things on a TARDIS. A TARDIS doesn't have to be all mechanical. It can be steampunky. It can be anything or any way you want it to be. I mean, when I was originally building the TARDIS, I was like, I don't even know what I'm going to put on my TARDIS. When I first built it, I hated it. I really missed my old one. Still do half the time, but... And I'm like, this thing's really grown on me. And to this day, I'm really proud of having this because even the box, I even said in one of my old videos, even Josh helped me remember this. He sent me a video, a little clip of me saying, you know, the one thing I always want is to get a massive police box in my room. And that was my old young self back in the good old days of YouTube before YouTube got stupid with adverts and everything. You know? And look at me now, a few years on, got a police box, still under construction, but it's not the point. Stop saying that. And a TARDIS. I mean, it's really cool. And it's raining. Hey, that's the UK. But, if you want inspiration on building a TARDIS, just go with anything you want to go with. Me, I've just done a bit of a mashup between 10th and 11th. Where... similar classic 6-side design, you know, nice white panels, which I had no choice because I've got no paint. I'm not going to paint it now because it means removing everything to do it. It would be a bit tedious, like working on a parody, but not the point. Stop saying... It's like me saying Alonzi like every 5 seconds. Alonzi, Alonzi. But yeah. There we go. Times had a bit of a little malfunction, but sorted now. Touch wood. But yeah, building a TARDIS is very tedious. Now, I thought I could never have a good TARDIS, but I'm really proud of how it came out. You know? Thanks to Josh for giving me ideas of what I should do to it, I wouldn't have done it. Because I was still a bit shady about whether to add things on it, like new roundels. Well, touch-up roundels anyways. Now, this TARDIS console is what made me start cosplaying. From the 11th Doctor to the blue suit variant of the 10th Doctor, and now to the brown suit 10th Doctor, and doing TikToks. Josh has helped me as well with all this, and I wouldn't have done it if it wasn't for him, so I really thank you, mate, because you've really helped me, you know. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't still be on Instagram, you know, doing all these incredible photos and edits and videos and, you know, things like this. But it goes to show what people are there for, you know. And if you want a piece of advice from me, you know, just don't let it get to you. If you're gonna screw things over, don't let it get to you. I mean, I've had so many things happen in the past where I felt like I couldn't do this, or I felt like it won't work, but I got through it. Just recently, I've got through quite a lot, especially with college and my personal life, which I will not talk about because bad wolf. But anyways, that's me about my TARDIS. How it all started is another video. I will do another video about how it all started, my YouTube content, of why I started this channel. And yes, it's going to have so many flashbacks to my old life at school and the way I was. So you're going to know a lot more things than you do now. So if you want to find out how or why I started this channel, out of your own curiosity, if you want to see more of my content, feel free to like and of course subscribe. You don't have to like the video, you don't have to subscribe, but if you want to save the planet, so at least subscribe, because it means the world to me. I'm so close to 400 subscribers. That's insane. Now, getting to that is just an achievement in itself. I'm nearly a quarter of the way through to 1,000 at that point. I don't think I can get to 1,000, but you can prove me wrong. You know? Prove me wrong. Prove me I can get to 1,000. I can do it. I mean, I know I can do it because I've been doing this career for the whole past life. Yeah, I picked up on YouTube again recently because it's something to do. And I want to appreciate that your guys' support recently. And I haven't got to every single guy's comment or person's comment because it's 21st century and you're gonna do a hate speech on me if I say them all day or whatever. I'm an equal person. I believe in everything. Alright? I don't disbelieve in everything. I believe that, you know, current situations, I believe that, you know, you are you. You can be whatever you want to be. It's your choice, not mine. Your body, your rules. Just don't cause World War III. Wait. Sorry, spoilers. But never mind. I really appreciate all the support I've been given throughout. And to appreciate that, I'm going to give you guys a background story in the next video of how it all started. Now, if I was you, I would go and do whatever you was going to do. Go to bed, have a nice night, have a good morning, even go out. And above all, stay safe. Thank you. Alonzo Alonso.